Welcome, basketball fans. I'm going to go ahead and start with our starting lineups. First for the visiting Siloam Springs Panthers. Number 3, Mimo Jacklett. Number 5, Sophie Stevenson. Number 14, Anna Wojlinski. Number 23, Brooke Smith. And number 33, Brooke Ross. And now the starting lineups for your Lady Central Warriors. Number 13, Honey Andrew. Number 21, Izzy Evans. Number 30, Number 42, Eden Graves. And number 43, Jaden Tuck.
at this.
Mic check 1.
Mic check 2.
All right, we apologize for technical difficulties. We're here at Central Junior High with a matchup between the Siloam Lady Panthers and the Central Lady Warriors. So, Kyle, quick start here for the Siloam Lady Panthers, up 10-5 on the Lady Warriors.
I talked to Coach Temple just before the game started, and she said that one of the main things that she wants her team to focus on is high intensity, just like last game, and the defense. Their defense last game was great, but they were applying a lot of fouls into the game, so I think they need to watch that for this game.
I agree. Foul trouble was an issue last game, and we got a foul here early on. Jaden Tuck going to send number 23, Brooke Smith, to the line for the Lady Panthers. 2 shots. First one's up and good. It's going to give them an 11-5 lead with 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first period. Shot is up and good. So 2 quick free throws from Smith, and now the Siloam has a lead 12-5 over the Central Lady Warriors. Laurel Smith to bring the ball down, tries to pass it up court to Eden Graves, under the basket, up and good. Eden Graves with a nice high percentage shot down there by the goal. Kyle, if you make those by the goal, it helps out a lot.
It sure does. I mean, even though it's a 2-pointer, a lot of times the 3-pointers are worth more. The more 2 points you make, the more often, and so that adds up real quick.
For sure, for sure. Quick response by number 23, Brooke Smith for Siloam. Looks like we got a foul on the floor, so with 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the first period, we got to score Siloam 14, Central 7. We already have more scoring in this, and I think we had the first half last week, so we'll see if that benefits the Warriors as we go forward. Izzy Evans with another basket. I believe that's her second basket on the night already, so nice outside shot there from Evans, a 7th grader playing up, so great. Drive there by Janklick. Ball goes in and out. Rebound to Central. Izzy Evans gets it. Oh, turnover straight to 33, Brooke Ross. So got a full court press here by Siloam. Honey Andrew breaks it. Gonna drive down. Looking, stops, pivots, finds Evans. Back to Andrew at the top of the key. Over to Laurel Smith. She'll shoot that. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Siloam. So early on, we got a lot of points and a lot of action going on.
You do like to see that. I mean, last game it was a much slower one with a lot more defense on both the teams, but there's a lot of offense coming out to play on this match.
Another basket by Siloam. Doubles up Central, 9-18 right now with 1:38 to go in the first period. Laura Smith takes the screen, drives, loses the ball. Great play there by Siloam as a sub off the bench, number 4, Malachi Watkins in the game. I'm sorry, that's the boys. Apologize. Number 4 is Rachel Ryan. So good play there by Ryan. Honey Andrew dribbles to the left, goes up, off the glass, no good. Rebound Janklick. Gonna push it. Shoots and good. So very efficient offense by the Siloam right now. Up 22-9 with 1 minute to go. Kyle, they came out pretty strong. I think they've scored more in the first quarter than we saw all of on Thursday of last week. So
that's definitely shocking to see. I mean, Coach Temple was right when she said that her team was definitely going to have some defense in this game. So if they don't amp up that defense, it's going to be a rough game for the Warriors.
Without a doubt. So, but 22-9 the score. The visiting Siloam, I believe they're called the Panthers, Lady Panthers. Coming in and really testing Central right now, seeing if they can try to get some sort of defense together to try to stop that high-powered offense. So Central's going to inbound, number 15. Allie Allen. Sorry, we got New Jersey numbers on some of the Central players today. So Allen brings the ball down the court. Over to Gray. Oh, sorry, over to Izzy Evans. Be a foul on the floor. So getting Siloam into foul trouble would be some way that Central could try to slow this game down, Kyle. Slowing them down, getting to the free throw line. If they can't shoot if you're at the free throw line, so might be something we watch for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the Warriors don't like to drive up the middle a lot. They like to stay more to the outside, and I don't think that's the play here with Siloam, especially with them being such an aggressive team.
I will agree. So Siloam resets. We've got Brooke Smith, tosses it in. Number 11 back out to Watkins. 23, Brooke Smith with the 3, and it's good. So they go up 25-9 with 24 seconds to go in the first period. Honey Andrew looks for Evans, finds Eden Graves. Graves calling for the ball. Evans looks to drive, gets it back, tries to get it back from Evans, blocked. Siloam's going to push. Number 23, Brooke Smith goes up. Going to be a foul on Jaden Tuck. So,
I mean, you can see there, that's really what the Warriors need to be doing here. Siloam's drawing some fouls by driving up the middle there, and the Warriors aren't able to do that, and they can't get any fouls off of that, which means no free throws for them and free throws for Siloam.
Yeah, very aggressive play so far by Siloam, and it's been rewarded. They're going to the line. Brooke Smith's going to shoot. She had a 3 a second ago. Now she's got a couple of free throws added on there. So high scores so far, I believe. She's got probably the most points out there on the floor. Maybe the other Brooke Ross is up there as well, number 33. But 2 buckets for Smith, and Central inbounds it. Laurel Smith will bring it down. Looking for Eden Graves over in the corner. Gets it to Honey Andrew. Andrew shoots a 3 as time expired, and it is good. So little bright spot there to end the first quarter. But at the end of the first quarter, we've got a score Siloam 27, Central 12, and we're going to go to break. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus is a new opportunity for grades 6 through 12 to receive a Springdale Schools education anytime, any place. With the blended model, virtual campus students have full access to the Don Tyson School of Innovation campus during school hours for electives, clubs, tutoring, and activities.
The virtual campus is my education on my time.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus. Anytime, any place.
Choose the Wellness Centers at Springdale Schools. The Wellness Centers in Springdale are perfect for students and teachers. Teachers can go during their planning period, and parents don't have to miss work for students to receive medical care. Offering sports physicals, kindergarten physicals, vaccinations, well child checks, acute care, and more. Wellness Centers are located at a school near you. Wellness Centers in Springdale Schools, we are your medical home.
And we're back at Central Junior High, beginning of the second period. We've got a score of the Siloam Lady Panthers 27. The home Central Lady Warriors on freshman night are down with 27-12. So see if this second period can get started off nice. It wasn't too bad for Central in the first period, Kyle. It's just the Siloam came out a little bit more intensity and put the ball in the hoop a little bit more. So we're going to see if we can't rebound in this second period.
Yeah, you know, another thing Coach Temple told me when I was down there is that her girls really need to be having some good communication. I guess they struggled with that last game, which that can lead to definitely some some steals.
Yeah, some turnovers if you're not communicating for sure. So great rebound there by Andrew. Point guard get down there low. She gets stripped, though. Number 3, Mimo Jacklick for Siloam puts the ball up and good. So 29-12 to begin the second period here. You know, Kyle, as I look out there, though, you see number 13, Honey Andrew, and number 21, Izzy Evan, are both underclassmen. They're both 7th graders playing up. So, you know, communication is something that will come with those kids as time progresses. A great shot there by number 15, Allie Allen. So get Central on the board in the second period. Going to be 29-14 their score right now with 5 minutes to go.
And with those turnovers being a problem for the Central Warriors, I mean, that definitely puts a pressure on their communication.
So another basket down low by number 33, Brooke Ross. So Siloam continues to add on the points. Andrew drives the lane and puts it up. Kyle, that's what we need to see. If they're going to come back in this game, they're going to have to be driving the lane, being a little aggressive, trying to get some points on the board.
That's exactly what we need right there, indeed. I mean, even if she had gone for the layup and she had gotten a foul, that still would have been a good move instead of sitting out there on the edge.
Number 33, Brooke Ross, responds with a nice little layup in the lane. So 33-16 real quick for the Lady Panthers. Laurel Smith drives, goes to the lane, gets fouled.
And you can see, I guess, Coach Temple probably talked to them when they got their little break about driving up the middle there, because there's been, at least 2 or 3 drives right after that little break that they got.
Yeah, so coming out second period, at least, seeing what they can do, trying to be aggressive, driving to the basket. So see what the Warriors can do here. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Number 21, Evans with the travel. So it's going to be Siloam ball. Number 4, Rachel Ryan going to inbound to 23, Brooke Smith. Smith, I believe, leading scorer. Brooke Smith and Brooke Ross both leading the charge for the Siloam Lady Panthers right now. A foul on Central, so going to be on the floor. Is going to stay with Siloam. Ryan going to inbound the ball. Great passing there by Siloam. Shows some unselfish play. Once again, number 33, Brooke Ross goes up. Kyle's been a show of the 2 Brooks so far. Brooke Ross and Brooke Smith have really been pouring on points for the Lady Panthers.
It really has. And, if you don't see some defense out of Central here without fouling like that, if you don't see some defense, it's going to be a real struggle. And, if it keeps going back and forth like this, then that's going to lose them the game. So they need to stop the ball and get multiple points without letting them score.
For sure. Number 14, Anna Wazlinski goes to the line. Waklinski, sorry about that. First shot is up, no good. So Waklinski, 3:44 to go. Second shot up and good. So 35-36-16 now. 20-point lead by the Siloam Lady Panthers here at Central's home court. Allie Allen hustles for the ball. Side out, Siloam's ball. Number 4, Rachel Ryan's going to dribble down. Try to find an opening, finds Smith. Smith gets it across to Waklinski, who finds Ryan down low. Shot up, no good. Going to be Central ball. Kyle, I think I've seen more passing so far in this game by the Lady Panthers than I have in some of the teams all year. So I can tell why their offense is so efficient. They like to get the ball and move it around.
Yeah, if you can move the ball around and, get it away from the other players, that's always a good strategy. And they know how to get it to the person who's open.
Laurel Smith drives, stopped by Smith. So 2 Brooks double team Laurel Smith. She gets the ball back. Knocked out of her hand. Off Smith. Back to Honey Andrew. Andrew goes down low to Eden Graves. Finds Allie Allen. Allen is blocked by Brooke Ross. And the Panthers are off and running. Great comeback defensive play there by Laurel Smith. Waklinski had an open look at the goal. Laurel clamped down, came down, got all ball, no foul. Great play. So we're going to need more of that out of the Lady Warriors here with 2:42 to go in the second period, down by 20. Waklinski gets the ball out, guarded by Allie Allen. Loose ball on the floor. Eden Graves battling for it as she usually does. And ball's going to go out to Siloam. We talked about it last week, Kyle, but I think Eden, if there's a chance that there's a 50-50 ball on the ground, she's going to dive for it and show some real hustle out there.
It's almost every time that ball's on the ground that she's going for it. I mean, and she does a great job at it, too.
We got a touch foul there on Graves. So number 33, Brooke Ross, is going to go to the line. 2-point basket was good. So she's going to go to the line to shoot one. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Siloam, strip. Ross goes back up with it, and it's good. So 38-16 with 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. Gets the ball over to Allie Allen, to Izzy Evans. Evans looks to drive, goes between her legs, gets double teamed, pushes it back out. Laurel Smith trying to find an opening, gets knocked to the ground by 23, Smith. So Laurel Smith's going to go to the line. I'm sorry, nope, on the floor. Got a couple of substitutions here. And we got a timeout Central. So with 2:11 to go, we got time. Siloam 40, Central 16. Going to be a full timeout, so we're going to be a 30-second timeout. So we're going to stay here and discuss the game a little bit before we go to commercial break. So, Kyle, what do you think so far?
Well, I mean, Central's doing the best they can here, but defense needs to be better. However, Siloam's passing has been great. I mean, they can just pass the ball around almost at any moment, just allowing for anyone to be open. It makes it real hard on Central for them to block that.
Yeah, that passing's made the difference so far in the ball game. I mean, one-on-one, the ladies are doing okay, but passing the ball around so quick, they're getting mismatches or they're getting open looks. And if you're under the basket and you've got an open look, I mean, they're converting all of those, and we aren't quite doing the same. So it'll be interesting to see here if we can claw back in it with 2 minutes to go in the second period. Laurel Smith looks, tries to find down low, looking for Abby Kelly, who checked into the game. Once again, Eden Graves down on the court battling for it. Comes in the hands of number 4 as Rachel Ryan. So Rachel Ryan grabbed the ball for the Lady Panthers, came down the court, going to be out on Central. Ryan's got the ball, left hash, drives. It's out. Number 11, Kaylee Johnson in the game for Siloam. So number 33, Brooke Ross, drives to the lane. Nice little hesitation step off the glass and good. So 42-16. Big game by Brooke Ross and Brooke Smith so far for the Lady Panthers. Honey Andrew dribbles, loses the ball, turnover. Ryan's going to be dribbling down. She's got numbers. Eden Graves does good to return, but we got a foul. So looks like going to get number 30, Laurel Smith, on the touch foul. So number 10, Faith Ellis, is going to go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Or it looks like not. It's going to be on the floor. So Siloam's going to inbound the ball with 1:20 to go in the half. Gets it out to Ryan. Honey Andrew with the deflection. You know, Kyle, something Coach Simple has talked about this year is no matter what the score is on that scoreboard, these girls are going to play hard. They're going to fight hard till the very end.
I think that's very important. I mean, if you start to give up, even if it's just in the second quarter, then that's going to be a real issue for your team. Because if one person gives up, that sets the mood for the team.
So Abby Kelly there got the rebound and started pushing the ball down the court. It's going to be on the floor, so Central's going to get the ball. Number 44, Chloe Luttrell, checks in the game for the first time. Nice break for Eden Graves, the Warrior going to the bench. I mean, Warrior in a couple of different ways there, Kyle. So Honey Andrew going to bring the ball down with about a minute left to go in the first half. Looks at Laurel Smith, scans the court, finds Kelly, middle of the lane, loses the ball. So Siloam with numbers all the way down. Number 10, Faith Ellis with a quick, easy basket on the fast break. Andrew comes down, looks for Smith. Guarded by Ellis, drives. Looks like we're going to get a foul. Either on number 10, Ellis. So number 21, Izzy Evans checks back in the game for Laurel Smith. So Allie Allen gonna inbound with 44 seconds to go. Finds Honey Andrew, looks, Evans. Gets the ball over to Kelly, back to Honey Andrew. Andrew finds Izzy Evans down low, goes up. Foul on the play, so stopping the clock with 32 seconds to go, 44-16, with Izzy Evans going to the line to shoot 2.
It's really important that they make all these free throw shots here. You know, one of the differences in this game has been definitely the shooting. I mean, Central gets a lot of shots in, but I mean, just like that, they don't always make them. But I think that's one of the things that's going to be really important for Central is just making those shots.
Yeah, definitely got to make free throws when you get them. They're free. No one's guarding you, so that's the opportunity you have. Put a couple points up on the basket with the clock stopped. So next one up for Evans miss, but she does grab her rebound, so very good there. Gets the ball into Latrell. They're going to call her for a walk as she was trying to back down the defense.
You know, I will say the Warriors are doing a much better job of rebounding than they did last game.
Yeah, they are getting some rebounds out there. They just need to get the basket put in the goal. So Siloam turns it around. Number 5 gives it off to Faith Ellis, number 10. I'm sorry, it's number 11, Kaylee Johnson with the ball. So Kaylee Johnson with the touch foul is going to put Siloam in the bonus. So Johnson's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First one's up and no good. Rebound comes down to Latrell, gets it out to Allen. Izzy Evans grabs the ball, goes to drive. No, she's got 8 seconds. Allen shoots with no time on the clock, bounces off the back. No good. Rachel Ryan grabs the ball. And a double dribble with 0.3 seconds to go. Central's going to inbound the ball, so got just enough time to catch and shoot if they're quick here. So 33 shoots it, and no good. So Abby Kelly with a shot there at the end, doesn't go. So at halftime, we've got a score of Siloam 44, the Lady Warriors 16. So we're going to go to break and check out some words from our great sponsors, and we'll be back with you shortly.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we need it.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at mclartydaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
And we're back here at Central Junior High in Springdale with a matchup between the Lady Warriors and Siloam Lady Panthers. To begin this third period, Kyle, we got a score of Siloam 44, Central 16. So the route is on, but we got to see what these Warriors are made out of, see if they can try to claw back in this game.
Yeah, as Coach Simple said, I mean, their defense is definitely that's the main problem here. If they can stop their passing, Siloam's passing, that'll be the difference.
And limiting turnovers, that's always huge. And, you know, start the game, you're down by 30 points, and you come out and get a turnover right off the bat. It's not what Coach Simple wants to see for sure. So, ball goes. Looks like it was a tip, so no backcourt. Jaden Tuck with a nice defensive effort there. Gets the ball in. So, number 21, Izzy Evans, goes to drive. Evans turns, finds Honey Andrew, gets it down low to Graves. Ball is missed and goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to go over to Siloam. So early on in the third period, 44-16.
The Warriors definitely doing much better on their defense there. I mean, they were able to stop multiple shots from going up without getting fouls either.
Number 23, Brooke Smith, got the ball. Gonna toss it over. They find Smith down low again. Scramble for the ball. Dribbles lefty. Gets it back out to number 3. Number 3, Mimo Jacklick with a 3. I believe it's her second 3 on the day. So 44-16, Siloam Panthers. Honey Andrew looks to drive. This is Laurel Smith in the corner. Off the side of the rim, off Eden Graves, and out of bounds. So quick shot there by Smith. They're trying to do something, Kyle, to get back in this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, they just gotta. The Siloam's Siloam's trapping us down in the corners, and then they're passing it to the outside. You know, just tricking us up, and that's the main problem here. As you can see right there, drives up. Missed the layup though, and we're able to rebound it.
So Jaden Tuck gets the ball out to Honey Andrew, going to bring the ball down. Looks for Graves down low, but intercepted by 33 Brooke Ross. And Siloam's going to set up on offense. Honey Andrew with the deflection. Ball goes over into the cheerleaders and dance squad. So one of those things, Kyle, we can't take the time to, praise the spirit squads, the cheerleaders and dance team here. All year, giving both these teams great support throughout the school year.
Indeed, they do a great job at what they do, and I mean, I'm sure we don't see it that often, as we don't watch their practices, but I'm sure that they practice as hard as they can every day.
Certainly. Some of the things they out there doing there in the pep rally, it hurts my back even thinking about it. So
yeah.
Impressive flips, jumps, cheers, great spirit squad. We've got Coach McCaslin with the dance squad and Coach Bach with the cheerleaders. So, a couple of teachers doing a great job with our spirit squads here at Central. One of the things that makes Central one of the best schools in the state. So, back to the action here. Siloam at the line. Second half misses. That's Brooke Ross with the miss. Ball's going to be out of bounds to Siloam. Out of bounds to Central. So with 4:09 to go, down 48-16. Honey Andrew is going to inbound the ball here to see if they can get some sort of offense going in the third period. Izzy Evans comes down, head full of steam, gives it off to Laurel Smith, looks for Eden Graves down low. Smith drives, puts the shot up, right hand, no good. Allie Allen goes up for the rebound, and it's deflected off of a Siloam player. So Central's going to inbound underneath the goal.
Central's playing so much better offense than they were that last half, but it's not enough. I mean, they got to make sure they make the shots go in the basket.
Yeah, got to hold on to that ball. Another turnover real quick. So Siloam pushing down the court. Hot hand over in the corner. Smith, three is good. So number 23, Brooke Smith, putting on a clinic today as far as shooting goes. Both the Brooke Smith and Brooke Ross doing a great job for the Lady Warriors. So we're going to stay here with a 30-second timeout. Kyle, when a team's shooting that well, you're turning the ball over, it's kind of hard to do anything out there.
It really is. The main thing that Central's going to focus on right here is their defense and turnovers. They've got a good offense going if they can get the shots in, but, if they just don't turn it over and they keep up the defense, that's what's really going to make this game, turn over in their favor.
Well, something Coach Simple's talked about all year. This team, they're underclass. They have a young squad, so there's been games that they've been, I don't say outmatched, but games that they've lost maybe because of the youth out there on the floor. They fought in it. They've hustled. They've tried hard. You got girls like Eden Graves out there, freshman here on freshman night that. She's out there trying hard. Allie Allen, no matter what the score is, no matter how many turnovers they get, they're out there hustling and trying hard. So as a Warrior fan, that's what I can ask for is just a hard-fought game out of our girls.
And as we... My bad, I was about to say, I don't actually know. I don't think Siloam does go to... Do they go to Har-BER?
No, Siloam they just go to their own high school. So... sometimes you get these smaller basketball schools, even though Siloam's a smaller school than Central. Basketball, it doesn't take too much, too many numbers to put a good product out there. You get 6 or 7, members of a squad that can play, and suddenly these smaller schools can come beat bigger schools like Central. So, it may be shocking to some to see a game like this, but if you actually look at it and think about the number of kids that Central has playing up for Har-BER, speaking of Har-BER, Kyle, we've got 3 9th grade girls that get significant playing time, at least 2 of them for sure on the Har-BER team. So that's pretty impressive for 9th graders to go over to Har-BER and get some playing time as freshmen. So, you know, that's one of those things. You like it for those girls because Jaden Tuck with the basket real quick. You like it for those girls because they're getting good experience. But they, you know, that type of upperclassman could be used in a game like today for sure. So, Laurel Smith with the steal.
It sure
Dribbles.
could. And, I mean, you can see even in Central, I mean, we got 2 7th graders out tonight. And that's real special to see that even Central's including some of the younger athletes out here.
Yeah, Izzy Evans put that basket up. She's a 7th grader. Starting point guard, Honey Andrew. Once again, Mimo Jacklick with another 3.
You know, I haven't seen all the ladies basketball games, but just from the score, I can almost probably say that this has probably been the highest scoring one.
Yeah, I agree. 54-20 now. We're actually going to be in I believe, a running clock situation pretty soon where the clock won't stop on dead balls. So, you know, very impressive game so far from the Siloam Lady Panthers. You know, and the Warriors haven't played that bad. I mean, compared to some of the other games this year, that you know, they've hung in there. You just can't stop that offense when you've got girls that are 8th graders out there hitting threes. It's pretty hard to compete.
And not only that, I mean, their passing game is great, and they really make sure to get the people open to the outside. I mean, you possibly even see it right here.
Yeah, that ball rotation, finding that open players has been huge for them so far. So, Jaden Tuck, once again, battling down low.
The Warriors are really fighting here to just get that ball out of their hands and try and take the ball down court.
So Chloe Luttrell is going to check in real quick for Allie Allen. So some good defense there by the Warriors on the inbound. Quick foul. Number 5, Sophie Stevenson, going to go to the line for the Lady Panthers. Going to be the front end of a 1-and-1. Sorry, 2 shots. First one up, no good. Number 33, Abby Kelly, checks in the game for Laurel Smith. So some of those freshmen getting some playing time out there. Second back is up and good for Stevenson. So minute 58 to go in the third period, 55-20. Lots of points, Kyle.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot out of both the Brooks here. I mean, making a lot of points. They're really good at those 3-point shots and even going up and getting fouls and making the free throws.
21 Evans battles through the line there, but they're going to get her for a travel. So, you know, it's one of those things that, Kyle, honestly, I'm not sure. I don't have the exact totals here in front of me, but I think Brooke Smith and Brooke Ross might have outscored the Lady Warriors by themselves. So, once again, some great passing there. Get the ball around to number 11, Kaylee Johnson, with the nice layup. So, 57-20 with a minute and a half to go in the third period. Try to get the ball into Jaden Tuck. Overthrow. Siloam's going to push. Get the ball into number 32. Audrey Sears gets it back out. Drive to the lane and foul on Rachel Ryan. So number 4, Ryan drives the lane, puts a shot up, fouled. Going to get 2 shots at the free throw line.
You know, something else that Siloam's great about is just running up the middle and making sure they can draw those fouls, make sure they get those free throws. I'm sure they've made at least 10 or 15 points off of those free throws already. Yeah, attacking the basket, trying to go up. Especially at this age, that's a good strategy. Get a foul, go to the line, try to get some easy free throws. So, minute left, 57-20. Visiting Lady Panthers up on the Central Lady Warriors. Got a couple lane violations, so ball's going to go back to Central here. So, 7th grader Honey Andrew brings the ball down the court. Gets the ball over to Luttrell, finds Abby Kelly. Izzy Evans puts a shot up, off the back of the backboard and then out of bounds, no good.
number 10, Faith Ellis, going to inbound to Rachel Ryan. So 53 seconds to go here, under a minute, the third period. Lady Panthers up big on the Central Lady Warriors.
It's going to be really tough for Central to come back here. I mean, I think this game, with Siloam being able to have such great defense, a great offense, a great passing game, great shots, I mean, all around just a great team. And the problem with Central turning it over, that just creates a real problem.
For sure. When you turn it over to a good team, it compounds really quickly. Siloam appears to me to be a team that knows what to do with the ball once they do get that turnover. So key point there for sure.
Got a couple more free throws for Siloam here. And as we talked about, just drawing those fouls constantly. Although I will say, Central's probably trying to foul them a couple times, stop the clock here, to get a little more time.
Yeah. Waklinski puts the first in on the 1-and-1. Gonna go up for the second shot. And shooter's touch rolls around, no good. Battle for the ball, gonna go to Siloam. So Chloe Luttrell down there battling hard. We talk about these girls battling hard, Kyle. One other thing that I do for sure want to mention about these Central Lady Warriors is each one of them has, almost to a T, almost the whole team is on the honor roll. I mean, they have a really great GPA. Just, amazing to see the things that these girls can do athletically and academically.
Yeah, I meant to talk about that earlier. I mean, especially with such a smart team, if you can have such good athletes, then that makes it a lot easier to win these games. I mean, but it's just really hard to face when you're going up against Siloam, which is like a crazy good team, and it just makes it really hard.
Ball goes in. Luttrell gets a loose ball. Honey Andrew looks to push. She's going to push it 4-on-1. Layup off the back of the rim, no good. So 6 seconds to go. Siloam's going to dribble it down. And that is the end of the third period. So one more to go in the books for this game. Fourth period, we've got 58-20. Siloam. So we're going to go to break. A quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
At Springdale Public Schools, we're given every opportunity to succeed because we are #the choice for
education,
athletics,
music,
For over 20 years, Community Clinic has served Washington County with quality and affordable health care. With 3 wellness centers in Springdale, located at Jones, George, and Elmdale Elementary, our services include primary care, pediatrics, prenatal, behavioral health, and physical therapy. We offer services in English, Spanish, and Marshallese so that we can help your family. The Community Clinic, healthy people, healthy community.
I think Springdale Schools is a great place to teach. They have cared.
Fourth quarter action between the Siloam Lady Panthers and Central Lady Warriors. Kyle, it's been a rough game so far for the Warriors, but definitely impressed with their grit and heart of trying to get out there and do something.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely special to see a team still going all out, even though they're down by 38 points.
38 points, basket waved off there, so it'll be 58-20, 5:45 to go. Ball goes into number 23, and Claire Evans puts up the shot, gets fouled, so going to go to the line for the traditional 3-point play. So a little bit of offense here, a little too late, but it's good to see them out there still fighting, Kyle.
I was going to say, this is what we were wanting to see earlier on. It's definitely good that they're bringing it out here at the end, but it would have been better if they just started out with this intensity.
Siloam drives off the glass, no good. Rebound, Abby Kelly going to run. Hesitates, looks down low. Laurel Smith from way deep. and gets the foul. So looks like that one was called not on the shot, so they're going to take the ball out with 4:36 to go.
You know, Siloam not being as safe as they were earlier. Definitely made some more and more fouls as the game continues. I don't think they're thinking about what they're doing. I think they're just going out there and trying to shoot the baskets.
So here on freshman night, as Laurel Smith goes up and gets fouled, we do have a couple other girls that she checked in the game. Number 2, Sydney Johnson in the game. Ann Claire Evans, number 23. Laurel Smith is going to the line. 33, Abby Kelly. And number 44, Chloe Luttrell, all in the game here late for the Lady Warriors. So Laurel Smith, first shot is up and good. A little bit of housekeeping by the referees now, but Laurel Smith's going to go up for her second shot. All right. 3.5 minutes to go. We're going to be on the running clock here in the fourth quarter. Smith shoots off the back of the rim. Rebound, Ann Claire Evans out to Abby Kelly, who shoots off the side of the rim, no good. So quick shot there by Kelly, trying to do what she can here with 3 minutes to go. So number 25, Audrey Rogers, going to check in the game. So very excited to see Audrey out there. It warms my heart as a former teacher, or as a teacher of these students, former teacher of these students, to see them out there playing, giving hard, no matter what the score is on the scoreboard, Kyle.
I'm sure you can tell us, because they are such good students as well, not just athletes, how does she do in your classes?
Man, I think everyone out there on the floor right now got at least an A or a B in my class, which is an advanced science class. So, you know, that's saying something for sure. If you get it's a high school class at that. So if you get an A or B in it, you're doing pretty well. So Sydney Johnson on the ball. Some quick defense. Got a little block, picks up the foul. So it'll be the fourth foul on the Panthers here in the second half. So still not quite in the bonus yet. Abby Kelly gets the ball at the top of the key. Scans, gets the ball over to Audrey Rogers. Knocked out by Siloam, or foul, sorry. Gonna get number 10, Faith Ellis, on a block there. So Audrey Rogers will inbound. Find Abby Kelly. Kelly drives. Oh, intercepted by number 11. Kaylee Johnson drives and link to the court, puts a basket up and good.
Yeah, that's what we don't want to see, turning the ball over, especially this late in the game.
Yeah, a minute and a half to go, 60-23.
I mean, especially as Central, I mean, I would be mainly looking here just to not let them score any more points on us at this point.
Stop the bleeding, as they say.
Yeah.
So Audrey Rogers puts up a shot, in and out, no good. Trying for some points on the scoreboard for ninth grader. They're here on freshman night.
Siloam with no mercy. You can see that. Even though they're up so far, still just going at it and at it and at it.
I will say, even the Siloam reserve still out there playing, you know, executing that same game plan. You can tell the coach has a thought of how many times the ball's got to be passed, what's a good shot, what's a bad shot. I mean, their team is a pretty well-oiled machine at this point. So, ball goes out to Siloam. 27 seconds left. Sydney Johnson inbounds, intercepted by Siloam. Kaylee Johnson's going to dribble down. They find number 2, Sophia Santiago. First touch of the game.
Here at the end.
Ball rotates around.
Running that clock down to the very end.
And that's your ball game. So a disappointing one for the Lady Warriors on freshman night. They're going to go down 60-23 to the Siloam Lady Panthers. So here at the end of this ball game, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a little bit with at about probably 10-15 minutes with the start of the boys game.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. mynorthwestanycare.com.
Springdale Public Schools are connecting students to
student achievement,
safety,
personalized teaching,
partnerships.
At Springdale Public Schools, we're given every opportunity to succeed because we are #the choice for
education,
athletics,
music,
For over 20 years, Community Clinic has served Washington County with quality and affordable health care. With 3 wellness centers in Springdale, located at Jones, George, and Elmdale Elementary, our services include primary care, pediatrics, prenatal, behavioral health, and physical therapy. We offer services in English, Spanish, and Marshallese so that we can help your family. The Community Clinic, healthy people, healthy community.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus is a new opportunity for grades 6 through 12 to receive a Springdale Schools education anytime, any place. With the blended model, virtual campus students have full access to the Don Tyson School of Innovation campus during school hours for electives, clubs, tutoring, and activities.
The virtual campus is my education on my time.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus. Anytime, any place.
Choose the wellness centers at Springdale Schools. The wellness centers in Springdale are perfect for students and teachers. Teachers can go during their planning period, and parents don't have to miss work for students to receive medical care. Offering sports physicals, kindergarten physicals, vaccinations, well child checks, acute care, and more. Wellness centers are located at a school near you. Wellness centers in Springdale Schools.
At Springdale Public Schools, we're given every opportunity to succeed because we are #the choice for.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness center, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty-Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty-Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty-Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com. At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. mynorthwestanycare.com.
Springdale Public Schools are connecting students to
student achievement,
safety, personalized teaching,
partnerships.
At Springdale Public Schools, we're given every opportunity to succeed because we are #the choice for
education,
athletics,
music,
For over 20 years, Community Clinic has served Washington County with quality and affordable health care. With 3 wellness centers in Springdale, located at Jones, George, and Elmdale Elementary, our services include primary care, pediatrics, prenatal, behavioral health, and physical therapy. We offer services in English, Spanish, and Marshallese so that we can help your family. The Community Clinic, healthy people, healthy community.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation Virtual Campus is a new opportunity for grades 6 through 12 to receive a Springdale Schools education anytime, any place. With the blended model, virtual campus students have full access to the Don Tyson School of Innovation campus during school hours for electives, clubs, tutoring, and activities.
The virtual campus is my education on my time.
The Don Tyson School of Innovation virtual campus. Anytime, any place.
Choose the wellness centers at Springdale School.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise. To always keep it real. To always keep it Tyson.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
Get this skybox. I don't think I'll be here for a good bit. I want to go teach overseas. Within 5 years, I'm going. Yeah, I want to go to Japan, Australia.
Siloam Springs Panthers are coached by Coach Covington. And now, make some noise for your 9th grade Central Warriors. Number 1, Jack Buckelman. Number 3, Jake Fontanopoulos. And number 4, Jake Myers. Number 11, Keegan Lehman. And number 33, Nate Kingsbury. The Central Warriors are coached by Coach Tyler Sutherland.
Central Junior High basketball freshman night between the Central Warriors and the Siloam Springs Panthers. We apologize for the long delay in between games. We had freshman night, so a lot of students getting recognized out on the floor, but we're ready for basketball action either way here. Tip off between the Warriors and Siloam. I'm Joey McCaslin on play-by-play. My color man next to me is Kyle. Kyle, say hi to the people.
Hey guys, we got a great game going tonight. Siloam and Central, both great teams. They're coming out to play.
Very excited for tonight's matchup. Right off the bat, Central coming out trying to establish an offense. Keegan Lehman with the ball, gets it back to Jake Myers, finds Jack Bockelman. Bockelman finds Nate Kingsbury, back to Bockelman, top of the key, thinks about a drive, changes his mind. Jake Myers drives the lane, finds Fontanopoulos down low, goes up against the shot. No good, but he is fouled. So Fontanopoulos is going to go to the line here early with 5:25 to go in the first period to shoot 2 free throws. Kyle, what do you think is the key to the game for the Warriors tonight?
Well, I talked to Coach Sutherland before the game, and he told me that his team really needs to make sure that they take care of the basketball, hit open shots, and make 24 and 11, who is
Dalton Newman
and Nathan Vacan, work as hard as possible and tire them out.
Well, Central on the board earlier with 2 free throws from Jake Fontanopoulos, so 2-0 Central lead. So number 24, Dalton Newman, got the ball in his hands. Looks like he can dribble. Dribbles down, gets it off to number 11, Nathan Vachon. Number 4, Malachi Watkins at the top of the key. Find Newman. Newman scans the field, dribbles between his legs. Looks like the attack, gets it over to Nathan Vachon. Back to number 15, Connor Clayton, to number 4, Watkins, I believe. Malachi Watkins with the shot, no good. Rebound, Keegan Lehman pushes it for Central, gets it to Nate Kingsbury, down to Jack Bockelman. Goes baseline, goes back to the top of the key. Rotation around, Jake Myers with the shot, no good. Nice ball rotation that time, Kyle, but the shot was just a little off.
Yeah, that's what they were talking. That's what Coach Sutherland was talking about when he said hit the open shots. Definitely doing some great passing around the court, but they just got to make sure that they make those in the basket.
So number 24 shoots an outside jumper, no good. Rebound, Nate Kingsbury. Number 4, Jake Myers bringing the ball down the court for the Warriors. So Bockelman's going to set up, looks, dishes to Fontanopoulos. Fontanopoulos goes cross court to Myers. Back to Jack Bockelman, shoots a 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Kingsbury fights for the rebound. Goes down to number 15, Connor Clayton for Siloam. So Siloam looks to set up their offense now. Get the ball back to number 24, Dalton Newman. Newman gets it over to 11, Nathan Vachon. Back to Newman. Newman fakes, drives, behind his back, goes to the lane. Nice pass down low to number 15. Looks like we got a travel though. Great pass that time by Newman, just a couple extra steps there by Vachon.
All right, Central looking to keep the basketball, make sure it doesn't get stolen by Siloam. So far, they've been running a great offense. Let's see what they can do here.
Get the ball down low to Nate Kingsbury. Kingsbury stripped by number 11, Nathan Vachon. Vachon goes to drive, and Myers gets him on a foul. So number 4, Jake Myers that time. Fast break. better to honestly foul than just make the easy layup there, Kyle. So Siloam inbounds the ball, number 11. Nathan Vachon gets the ball up to Watkins at the top of the key. They find Newman. You say that Coach Sutherland mentioned number 24. It looks like every time they've come down so court, the ball has got in his hand one way or the other. So I think 24 is going to be a major focal point of their offense today.
I have to agree with you, especially he's a very tall person, so he's probably going to be great for those defensive rebounds.
So 24, Newman goes up for the shot, gets fouled, so going to go to the line to shoot 2. So 3:11 to go, Central with the 2-0 lead. Dalton Newman at the line. Newman shoots, it's in. Cuts lead by 2-1. Newman, second shot is up and good, nothing but net. So tied up 2-2, a couple free throws by both teams. 3:10 to go here in the first.
You can definitely see a difference in how the teams play here compared to the girls. The girls definitely making a lot more shots than the boys just because their defenses aren't as great. But, I mean, you can definitely see Central and Siloam's defenses shine out here.
Lehman tries to save the ball from going out there. Gets it turned over to Siloam. So ball goes in the hands of Newman. Goes over to Nathan Vachon. Finds Malachi Watkins at the top of the key. Ball goes back to Newman's hand. Shoots off the back of the glass. No good. Another key rebound by Keegan Lehman. So one of our guards down there getting some key rebounds early for the Warriors. Jake Myers at the top of the key. Scans. Goes to his right. Looks to dribble. Finds Lehman. Lehman goes cross court to Jack Bachman's wide open for 3. Shoots off the rim. No good. Rebound Jake Fontanopoulos. Goes up. I mean, no shot. Foul's going to be on the ground. Or on the floor. So going to be Central ball, take out. Myers going to inbound it. Didn't make the shot there, Kyle, but you like to see Fontanopoulos going hard to the basket. So we're going to have a timeout here with 2:15 to go. The game tied up 2-2. So timeout Central. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here with you. Kyle, what do you think so far?
Well, you know, Coach Sutherland was definitely right about telling his boys that that they need to make those open shots. I mean, there's been maybe 2 or 3 times already that they've gone for either 2 or 3 and just barely missed it. I mean, just because the pressure of the game's on your shoulders doesn't mean that you can slip up and miss those shots.
Yeah, tonight's freshman night here at Central, so, you know, a little added pressure maybe for some of these guys. This is their last home game. The Central Warriors, if they win this game, they do have a chance to still go to regionals. They need a couple of things to work out their way. They need some Bentonville teams to win or lose accordingly, but you know, it's good here at the end of the season to see our boys still in chance to be able to go play at regionals and state. So excited for them, but we got to take care of this win here today at Siloam first. So Myers going to inbound up the top to Jack Bockelman. Bockelman's going to call out some plays. Bockelman and Myers both kind of share the point guard duties a lot. You see both of them handling the ball up top. Nate gets the ball over to Myers. Thinks about a pass inside, brings it back out. Myers to Lehman. Back to Myers. Over to Bockelman. Get the ball to Fontanopoulos. Bockelman. Myers drives, looks, gets stopped. Back to Keegan Lehman. Drives to the lane, puts a shot up. Off the front of the rim, no good. Fontanopoulos with the rebound and goes up strong and gets fouled. So
definitely a lot of aggression from these two teams. I mean, you can see them both going hard. Central's passing that ball around, but Siloam's keeping up, running around the court and just making sure they stay on their men.
If that foul was called on number 10, Levi Cox, that's going to send Jake Fontanopoulos to the line. First shot is up and good. Fontanopoulos shooting well from the line today so far. Got 3 for 3. Let's see if he can make it 4 for 4. It's up and good. So all 4 Central points so far have come from Jake Fontanopoulos to the line. Central leading 4-2 with 1.5 minutes to go in the first period. Siloam scans, get the ball over to number 4, Malachi Watkins. Number 15, Connor Clayton goes to drive, gets fouled by a Central player, so it's going to be on the floor. Ball out to Central. Number 21, Case Chambliss checks into the game for the first time for the Warriors. Going to give Jake Fontenopoulos a little breather. You know, we talk a lot about Nate Kingsbury and Jake Fontenopoulos, but for Case Chambliss can come in and give both of those guys some needed breaks sometimes. So that's a key third big man for Coach Sutherland.
I mean, he sure is. I mean, especially with Fontenopoulos playing such a great defense and offense, makes it hard for him to have to play both sides all the time. And but same thing with Nate, but it just makes it hard on both those boys. It's good to have a backup player like him be able to go in there and give them a well-deserved break.
All right, we got a little carry there on Jake Myers. Looks like the ref got him for holding the ball a little too long, coming over the top with it. So it's going to be a turnover, Siloam ball. Get the ball down. Keegan Lehman goes for the steal, miss. Malachi Watkins sends it in to number 10, Levi Fox, and they're going to call Fox for a travel. So back-to-back travels by both teams. So with 56 seconds to go, we've got a Central lead 4-2. Almost 1 minute on the clock.
You can see right there, Case Chambliss already putting in some work the second he goes in there, making sure that guy can't get the layup.
Bachman gets it down low to Nate Kingsbury. Loose ball ends up going Central's way. Brett Witcham's going to check in for the first time today, so Witcham's going to come in for Bachman. Keegan Lehman to inbounds. Got 43 seconds left. They're going to need to pay attention to the shot clock here, Kyle. So Witcham scans the court, gets the ball back to Myers.
Witcham's a small guy, but he's real fast and he can sneak around you. And that makes him a really good player.
Case Chambliss on top of the key. It looks like they're playing a straight-up zone against us tonight. Kyle, that's when Coach said they're going to have to hit shots, that's for sure. Going against a zone defense, you're going to have to shoot over the top of them. So they're going to guard down low. They're going to guard Nate and Jake pretty strong. Got another travel, so that time Keegan Lehman lost a little control of the ball, couldn't dribble in between his steps, so call for the travel. So,
you know, something you could
12 seconds to go. Levi Fox going to bring it down. Get a turnover, huge turnover there for the Warriors. So
something you can see with that zone defense is they're keeping Central from driving to the basket without drawing a foul. That's been pretty good for Siloam so far, but if they do get the foul, then, you know, people like Jake Fontenopoulos go up there and are real good.
2 seconds to go. Looks like you're going to get no shot off. So low scoring first quarter, but Central leads it 4-2. We're going to go to a commercial break and hear from our awesome sponsors. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
Fast, easy, and affordable service. Visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Welcome back to this Central versus Siloam game where we're going to be watching a great matchup here. Two great defenses and great offenses just going at it.
Yeah, defense won that first quarter. We got 6 points on the board total, and all those points are from free throws. So, you know, great defense by both sides right now. The field goal percentage is down a little, but we'll see what they come out with here in the second quarter, see if either coach can adjust and maybe get some more points on the board. So, start of the second quarter, Central up 4-2. Siloam going to inbound the ball. So number 10, Levi Fox is going to inbound for Siloam. Gets it over to Nathan Vachon. Vachon pivots, gets the ball back to, they look for Dylan down low. They're going to get him for an offensive foul. So number 24, Dalton Newman, sorry about that. Newman lowered his shoulder a little bit, and they got him for the foul. So offensive foul on that one. Going to be a turnover to Central.
Newman he's a big man. He's really just trying to get there down low and trying to get open so that Siloam can pass it to him, and so he's able to get those easy 2-point shots.
Yeah, sometimes when you're that big and you're down low and you barely push someone, but they go a couple feet, then it makes a difference on the ref's eyes. Witchen's going to shoot a 3 in and out. They're going to get Chambliss on looks like a blocking foul, what we call over the back more than anything. It's still a blocking foul. I learned the other day, Kyle, there's actually not a foul called an over the back in basketball. It's just a blocking foul. So the more you know. Siloam's going to get the ball out. Number 11, Nathan Vachon shoots off the back of the rim. Rebound Kingsbury. So Kingsbury pushes it up the floor to Myers. Myers gets it down to Britt Witcham, sorry. Back to Myers.
Central's playing a great offensive game here, just passing the ball around. I mean, whoo, right there. That was close. Almost thrown it out of bounds there, but, you know, Nate's being so tall with those long arms, able to jump up and grab it and just reach it back in.
So gets the ball over to Case Chambliss. Thinks about a shot for a second. It's deflected. Gets into the Lehman. Gets the ball down to Nate Kingsbury down low. I know that's what coach is looking for right there is get the big man involved down low, see if they can't get some points on the board. So 6-2, first field goal of the game for either team. Dalton Newman on the comeback on the other way, misses, rebound Central. Keegan Lehman drives, gets it over to Chase Chambliss, nice dip. Kyle, you saw me this year call Keegan Lehman the quarterback. That looked like a little dunk pass there to Chambliss and another 2 points on the board for the Warriors. So.
It sure did. I mean, you can see them both going like a little tag team duo right there. Going up for the layup, faking it, passing it off to his teammate.
Kingsbury had some good defense there. Witcham goes to drive, finds Jake Myers. Myers puts a shot up right hand, good. So Central coming out, offense is on fire here to begin the second quarter. Scores 10-2 already, so.
They definitely brought the intensity. I mean, upped it from like 10 to 20 just in the matter of a small break. That's all it took. And they're back on their game.
On a scale of 1 to 10, they're going an 11 for sure. So
yeah.
That's great. Number 10, Levi Fox looks to drive, dishes out to number 4, Watkins. Watkins shoots, no good. Newman there with the putback. So first field goal for the Panthers. Cuts the lead to 6, 10-4 with 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Witchin goes to drive, gets trailed, it's kind of stuck, finds Nate Kingsbury in the corner. Back to Witcham, they're going to try to set up their offense. One thing I noticed, Kyle, is these Siloam players are very, they're attacking the passing lanes, trying to get turnovers for sure. So shot up by Myers, no good. We got a blocking foul on number 10, Levi Fox that time.
You can definitely see some speed in Siloam. I mean, it takes a lot to play that zone defense, switching from man to man, trying to make sure that they can't get that shot off. They've made it very hard for Central, but Central's got some real quick passes that makes it hard on Siloam. It's just a very even matchup here.
So Keegan Lehman saves the ball there from going back court. We got checking in for Siloam for the first time. Lehman with the long shot, no good. Cam Blackfox with the rebound there. New check-in for Siloam. And we also had Wilson Cunningham check in for the Panthers. So 2:30 to go, 10-4 Central lead right now. Blackfox goes to drive, gets it out to Cunningham. Cunningham to Vachon. Back to Vachon. Vachon's going to shoot the 3, up and off the front of the rim, no good. Blackfox with the rebound, puts it back up, off the back of the glass and good. So Cam Blackfox with a couple of key rebounds and some nice points there for the Siloam. So
yeah,
number 11, Lehman. They found Jake Myers. Myers for 3, and it's good from downtown.
Both Central and Siloam really fighting for these points here. I mean, both going for great shots, rebounding all the time, not letting the other team get the ball. And that's something that Coach Sutherland talked about that's going to be really important in this game is just keeping the ball away from the other team.
Absolutely. Both teams have kind of come alive here in the second period. We got more points. Great block there by Kingsbury. Goes straight up. No foul committed. I mean, you talked about it earlier. When you get Kingsbury and Fontanopolis playing defense and playing offense at a high, I mean, it's amazing the guys can do it for this long for a full game. So we got a foul on the floor. Lehman with the drive, gets fouled. Jake Myers is going to get subbed in. Jack Bockelman coming back in. So We got Bockelman, Lehman, Chambliss, Witcham, and Kingsbury out on the court. And it looks like we got a foul out. Great defense by number 11, Nathan Vachon there to get the turnover. So going to be Siloam's ball with 1:24 to go in the second period with a 13-6 Central lead. Dalton Newman comes down, pulls up his dribble, passes around. Get the ball back to Newman. They're going to get number 5, Brett Witcham there on a blocking foul.
You know, they talked about wearing out number 24, Dalton Newman, and they sure are. I mean, at the start of the game, he was definitely playing harsh and intense, but he's starting to die down a little bit. Even after just the second quarter comes around, that's definitely important for the Central Warriors here.
Yeah, they're trying to clamp down on Newman for sure when he gets the ball. You can see it's a focal point. Well, it's going to be a turnover on Siloam, so Central gets the ball with about a minute left to go in the first half, up 13-6 here on freshman night at Central Junior High. Jack Bockelman brings the ball down, finds Britt Witcham. Witcham hesitates, gets the ball over to Keegan Lehman cross court. Lehman, no-look pass to Nate down low. What a lob. Nate puts it up and good. I don't know how many times I got to call the man the quarterback. That time it was a no-look pass. Keegan Lehman, it's about his 3rd assist on the day so far. Just great look to the big man Kingsbury down low.
Yeah, if you can get it to Kingsbury down there, there's almost a 100% chance you're gonna be making some points.
So Britt Witcham on some good defense when Siloam recovers. Number 11, Nathan Vachon for 3, and it's good for the Panthers. So 15-9 Central lead with about 20 seconds left to go in the game. Or sorry, the first half. So Kingsbury about to Witcham, checks the clock. Bockelman finds Lehman. Lehman with another great pass to Chambliss. No good. Bounce back out to number 5, Witcham, shoots for 3, and it's good.
What a play there. Nick Kingsbury just hitting the ball out to holy moly.
Dalton Newman with almost a
you won't see that
full court lob. So
wow.
What an answer there by Siloam. Dalton Newman scoring at the buzzer. So 18-12 cuts it to a 6-point Central lead. So it's halftime with Central leading 18-12. We're going to take a break and hear from our sponsors. We'll be back with second half action in just a little while.
If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to HAR-BER Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we need it.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's HAR-BER.
HAR-BER Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
And welcome back to Central Junior High. We've got second half action about to kick off here at Central. Kyle, as we look out across the stands, I mean, we've got lots of great parents here for parent night. Community really comes out and supports this team. But one of the things I love, we look over, we got the camera panned down now to some of the Central teachers that are here. So talk a little bit about those teachers.
Man, the Central teachers are just great. They got a great personality and they teach really well. One of the things that I really like about coming to Central is the different way that the teachers teach. It's not so much just telling you. It's a lot of hands-on learning here, and that helps a lot of people. I think it helps a lot of people to learn a little faster and better. I mean, not only that, but these teachers got great spirit. I mean, they love to come out to these games, you know, and watch them, even though they don't have to, and they're already at the school enough, you know. And speaking of great teachers, I mean, we got Miss Wright here. She's the one who puts this whole process together. The media communications teacher, you know.
Yeah, it's amazing they get you guys have this opportunity here at a young age to do something like this. And, you know, we've said we're one of the only junior highs, if not the only junior high in the state, that broadcast out with an all, with the exception of myself, of course, an all-student team. So, I mean, that says a lot about not just your teacher, but your classmates to be able to come in and broadcast this. So, you know, shout out here with a minute to go. We've got great teachers, great fans, great students. I mean, just one of the reasons why Springdale School District is one of the best in the nation. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but I believe we are the best in the nation. So, got 30 seconds to go before half. We had a little bit of fireworks there at the end of the first half, Kyle. So, what are you looking for both teams to come out here and do in the second half?
Well, you know, Central, their passing game on offense has definitely been great. But I think what they need to look for is making those open shots. They'd be at least at like 24 here in this this spot. And for Siloam, I think probably one of the most important things is getting on Central and making sure that they don't get those open shots, because they've had one too many of those, you know, to this game.
Yeah, the open shots have been there. They may not have all gone down, but, you know, Central is doing a good job of trying to get the ball and rotate around. So, looks like we're going to go back to almost the starting lineups. We got coming out for Siloam, number 24, Dalton Newman, the big man that hit that shot, the buzzer, to send us to half. Number 11, Nathan Vachon. Number 15, Connor Clayton out on the floor. And number 4, Malachi Watkins. For the Warriors, you're going to inbound the ball. We've got number 4, Jake Myers. Number 11, Keegan Lehman. Number 33, Nate Kingsbury sets the screen. We got Jake Myers in the corner for 3, up and good. So Warriors come out firing right off the bat, going to lead 21-12 with the 3 by Myers. So Central picking up where they left off at the end of the first, shooting some threes.
You know, speaking of new people, not new people, but people coming in, Jake Fontanopolis back in the game. That'll be definitely good for the Central team here.
Yeah, Jake took a little bit of breather there. Case Chambliss came in, gave him some good minutes, but Jake's back in there, going to get some good rebounds, just like he did for the Central Warriors. So
right there.
Fontanopolis in there. Lehman going to dribble the ball down, attacks, one step, goes up. Looks like they're going to get him for an offensive foul. So hard call there on Lehman. He dribbled, kind of got it stuck up and nowhere to go with the ball. So Siloam picked up the foul, number 10. Levi Fox is going to dribble down. So Fox scans the court, finds Watkins in the corner. Over to number 11, over to 15, Connor Clayton. Clayton drives, left hand off the glass, no good, in and out. Fontanopolis with the rebound. So Central's going to push it.
You know, so far Central doing a great job of making sure they make those shots and making sure they pass the ball around. And overall, just amping up the intensity from what it was even just last quarter.
Nate Kingsbury battling down low, gets his own rebound, and looks like they pick up the foul on number 24, Dalton Newman. So
you know, as you get more tired, it becomes easier to make fouls, and definitely a good sign for Central there to see Dalton Newman making some of those fouls, because that's one of their main goals here tonight, is to just wear him out.
Keegan Lehman does a heat check. Long three, no good off the back of the iron. So ball's going to come back down to Siloam. At number 4, Malachi Watkins gives it over to Connor Clayton. Finds Newman down low. There'll be no shot on the floor. Foul's going to be on number 11, Keegan Lehman. So Lehman does a good job of rotating out there, but Newman picks up the foul. So 4:20 to go in the third period. We're going to get a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here. So 21-12, Kyle, what do you think so far in the second half?
You know, both teams bringing out great intensity here, and you know, as you can see, Central making sure they make those open shots, just like we talked about what they need to be doing. Southwest has been giving them less of them, though. I mean, they had a bunch more. Or, sorry, not Southwest, Siloam. But, yeah, both the teams making up for what they needed to do in the beginning.
We talked a little bit before the game. I mean, Central is in a position, if they win tonight, they need a little bit of help tomorrow, but, you know, the first step of going to regionals is winning tonight. So Central can pull off the victory tonight, then they've got to hope that one of the Bentonville teams lose on Thursday, and they may have still an outside shot to go to regionals. So back to this ball game. Number 11, Clayton goes up, in and out. That ball was in.
I don't think I've ever seen a ball swirl around that much in the basket and somehow bounce out.
Yeah, Connor Clayton there, just a little unlucky, or that might have been, I'm sorry, Nathan Vachon. Going to call jump ball, so Vachon's going to toss it in here. Jake Myers playing some defense. They get the ball back to Vachon. He goes up top, thinks about a shot. Got to drive baseline. They find Clayton. Watkins looks down low. Nate Kingsbury interrupts the pass to Newman.
Nate Kingsbury definitely using his height to his advantage there and his long arms, being able to swipe the ball away from that pass.
Yeah, he's definitely got a long wingspan. There's no doubt about that. So Lehman looks to drive, finds Jack Bachman in the corner. Bachman looking down low, trying to get the ball to Fontenopoulos or Kingsbury, but nothing there, so they back up. Get the ball over to Kingsbury. Kingsbury back to Fontenopoulos, so both big men out. Now they go down low. Lehman goes to drive. Loses the ball, battle for the ball. Picked up by number 4, Watkins, and he's quickly fouled by Jake Myers.
Definitely a fight over the ball there. A bunch of people hitting the ball out of each other's hands. Always fun to see that, just both the teams just kind of going at it, just trying to get that ball.
So Case Chambliss going to come in the game for Keegan Lehman. This is a formation we don't see often, but it is good you can get them out there, and that's 3 big men. So you got 3 guys down low about the size of Siloam's biggest man right now. So we'll see what Coach Sutherland's got in mind for this formation he's got in there now. So cross court to number 10, Levi Fox drives. Blocked by.
You can see right there both of the tall men making sure he can't possibly get through there. Some great blocking.
Yeah, you got two long arms by Kingsbury and Chambliss on that play. So great job. So Chambliss to Kingsbury. Kingsbury back. He will definitely shoot that. Off the back of the rim, no good. Nate tips it back out to him. Gets the ball. What a pass by Chambliss. Finds Kingsbury down low. Great pass by the big man. Coming in some key minutes off the bench tonight for Nate Chambliss on freshman night. Great game for the 9th grader.
That'll put the score at 23-12. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Central definitely doing good for themselves in this third quarter here.
Gonna get Myers there on the reaching again. I believe that's. I'll hold the pause here. I believe that's 3, if not 4 fouls on Myers already. So, you know, Warrior point guard getting in some foul trouble. So that's gonna be Brett Witcham's key to come in and see if he can give some good minutes off the bench. Number 3, Jackson Spence in the ball game for Siloam. Gets it up to Dalton Newman up top. Got a little mismatch with Witchin on him. Gets the ball over to Black Fox. 3 is no good. Bachman with the rebound. Gets poked out there by number 11, Nathan Vachon, but he recovers. Witcham looks, finds Fontanopolis. Fontanopolis goes to drive, gets it off to Bockelman. Bockelman shoots for three, and good. Bockelman from way downtown.
You know, I think the leading part of this game right here is Siloam letting up on that zone defense. I mean, earlier that shot would have been harshly blocked, but it's pretty darn open on this one. I mean, that zone defense gets hard to maintain when you get more tired throughout the game because you can't be running all over the court consistently.
I agree. Some great defensive play there by Central. Brett Witcham, one of the shorter guys on the court, down there battling with the bigs, gets the ball from Newman and runs ball out on Siloam, so Central's going to inbound under their basket. So Bockelman looks, finds Witcham top of the key, gets it over to Case Chambliss. Chambliss pumps, gives it to Nate Kingsbury, goes cross court to Witcham. Back to Bockelman. Hot hand is good. Bockelman is putting on a clinic tonight. I believe that's the third three for Jack Bockelman. All the teachers over there with the little signs and their photos love it.
Again, an open shot there for Central. I mean, Siloam, you got to watch out. Central's coming for you with those open shots.
Double team there on Newman forced him to pass the ball. He got the ball down low. Basket was no good, however, so Central coming back.
Great defense and rebound.
Nate going to shoot a three now from long. The big man steps out and hit a three, so 32-12. Third period with 50 seconds to go. Central's opened up a big lead on Siloam. Siloam looks to come back. Three there for Jackson Spence, no good. Rebound Case Chambliss. Jack Bockelman will bring the ball down the court.
You know, a good part of this is exactly what Coach Southern was talking about. Dalton Newman. I mean, how much have we seen out of him after this in this third quarter?
Central's really tried to clamp down on him. I think early on they realized he was part of their offense, and so you see a lot of double teams out there on him.
Making it real hard on him, and it's making it real hard on Siloam.
So Bockelman's going to drive, gives the ball up, gives it to Newman. Newman goes up for the layup, and good. So just as we mentioned him, Newman scores, cuts the lead to 32-14. Bockelman looks down low for Kingsbury. Heat check, Kingsbury in and out, no good. At the buzzer, Nate puts up a shot. But at the end of the third period, we've got a Central lead, 32-14. So we're going to come back in just a second with some fourth quarter action, but we're going to get a quick word from our sponsors.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
And we're back from a word from our sponsors. About beginning of the fourth period here, Kyle, what do you think Central got to do to maintain this lead?
Well, I think the main thing is keeping the ball away from Siloam. And almost every time that Siloam's gotten it, they've gone down court and, they've been trying to make those shots. But I think we've been doing a pretty good job of that, keeping the ball, And almost every time that we get the ball, we make a point, making sure our defense is on Siloam. And then Siloam, I think for them, their main part is going to be making sure that Central cannot get open. They have been letting them get open too many times. That's allowed for too many shots and too many points.
Yeah, Coach said, shooting those against this team, if you're able to shoot, it was going to make a huge difference. So quick timeout there to begin the fourth period. Coach Sutherland didn't like what he saw, so going to be a timeout with, looks like it's just going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here. 32-14 to begin the fourth period. We got a couple seconds into the fourth period. Kyle, what do you think Coach saw there that he didn't like?
Well, probably the lineup of the team, I would say. If I were a coach and my team went out there and I pulled them back in real quick, probably where they were, I would assume placement and whatnot. But other than that, I don't really know much. Maybe just wanting to get a little bit extra that he didn't get to say during that
So it looks like Sutherland's sticking with this lineup of three big men. Not something we've seen a lot of this year, but so far successful tonight. So Chambliss going to inbound. You got both big men up there with him. And the ball goes to number 4, Jake Myers. So Myers is on a little foul trouble, so something to watch as this fourth quarter goes on. Kingsbury scans, gets the ball down, tries to get it down to Fontanopoulos, and Cam Blackfox. You know, number 2's come in and given some good minutes for Siloam off the bench as well. So Siloam still hanging in there, trying to battle.
Important part of this is, you know, Siloam's passing game's increased a little bit here, and the intensity coming from them is a lot better than it was.
They definitely probably feel the pressure to get some points on the board here. Try to get the ball in. Case Chambliss with the interception. Gets the ball back to Myers. Fontanopoulos in the corner, shoots 3 and good. So I think all the Central players are getting in on the 3 show tonight. 3 gives Central the 35-14 lead with 4:58 to go in the game.
Yeah, some great shots all around. I mean, both the teams really trying to make those shots, but I think Central's just doing a little better job of getting them in the basket.
So number 15, Clayton, scans, finds number 11, pump fakes. Nathan Vachon goes up. Looks like they're going to get him for a foul. So foul on a 3-point play. That's going to stop the clock with 4:39 to go, and it's going to send Vachon to the line to shoot 3.
You know, now might be a pretty good time to substitute Jake Fontanopoulos. He's looking a little tired out there, and I mean, definitely Jake does a lot out there, and it makes it hard on the team when he gets tired and he can't keep going.
The first one is good for Vachon. Cuts the lead down to 20 with 4:30 to go. Second one is up and good. So 2 points on the board for Siloam without the clock running. That's always a good thing if you're behind. So going to get the third one now. See if he can get the old-fashioned 3-point play. Could you imagine an NBA now, Kyle, without a 3-point line?
Man, I don't know. I can't even think. I mean, there's so many plays. NBA is just really trying to get it out there, you know, trying to get it to the outside. I mean, you see a lot in the younger ages here, a lot of drives up the middle and whatnot. But the NBA, I mean, it's a lot of passing to the outside, making sure your teammates get those open shots.
A little bit of pressure there by Siloam. Coach Sutherland wants to talk about it, so we're going to take a full timeout and get a quick word from our sponsors.
Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
And we're back here at Central Junior Highs. The home Central Warriors on freshman night, a night of celebration of 9th graders, are up 35-17 on the Siloam Springs Panthers. So, you know, Kyle, we've got 4.5 minutes left to go. Looks like Central, they really just need to, you know, stay composed, keep control of the ball, limit turnovers, and, you know, they might get out of here with a win tonight.
Yeah, they've been playing great so far. I mean, as long as they don't do things like that the rest of the game, then they should be good. Great defense there, though.
Jake Meyer stops the charge there, or stops the fast break, so Siloam's going to inbound the ball. Number 3, Jackson Spence, scans the court.
As you can see, trying to get it into Dalton Newman there. They're a big man.
So Newman being guarded by Kingsbury, goes to shoot, shot is up, off the back of the glass, no good.
You know, that's been the difference between Central and Siloam this game. The shots that they've taken. Siloam has taken many shots, but not many of them gone in, and Central been making those sink into the basket.
So Lehman going to inbound the ball with 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the game. Kingsbury looks to dribble. Gets across to Bockelman. Bockelman hesitates, drives, finds Lehman. Gets across court to Nate Kingsbury. Kingsbury turns around, dribbles, finds Bockelman on the top of the key. Finds Myers, finds Fontenopoulos, who drives, baseline, puts it up, and good. Jake Fontenopoulos with the nice drive and the kiss off the glass. Extend the lead back to 20 for the Central Warriors. Newman, isolation, drives the lane, puts a shot up, right hand, no good, off the front of the rim. Keegan Lehman with the rebound. I wish I had rebound stats up here. I think Keegan Lehman, another great pass, of course. The quarterback with the assist to Kingsbury. Lehman really does it all out there, Kyle.
Yeah, many of these points being made by Nate and Jake being down low or driving in. That's been a lot of this game so far.
Some defense by Kingsbury at the front of the rim, no good for Newman, so Lehman's going to come down.
Another thing, they're not letting Newman get down in there, so he cannot make those points.
We got a timeout with 2:51 to go in the fourth quarter. 39-17, Central lead. We're going to stay here with you.
It's always good to see a really good lead by Central here. 22-point lead. Central still working a great job here. Siloam still fighting, trying to protect their score.
So it looks like here with a little over 4 minutes to go in the game, a little over 2 minutes to go in the game, and Central up 39-17. It appears that Coach Sutherland is going to get some players in for freshman night that may not typically get some playing time, but they're going to go out there on this final night of a final home game here at Central. So great to see some of these. I'll give you, as we walk out there, we got number 23, Carson Tangnes, 00, number 1 in our hearts, and 00 on his jersey is Mr.
Connor Jenkins.
Drew Altum, number 22. And Carson Couch, number 20 out there. So along with number 2, Will Campbell. So,
Connor Jenkins, not only just a basketball player, but one of our fellow media people.
Yeah, Connor does a great job throughout the week doing some Warrior news, giving us a sports report. So he's going to have some good things to say this week or in the next Warrior news about the basketball performance tonight. So Siloam's got some Gabriel Cruz is in the game. Cruz is going to drive, gets the ball out to number 13. Looks like a loose ball. Picked up by number 12, Marcus Molina. Molina's stripped by Tagnes. Number 23 drives, puts up the shot, and is fouled. So a hard foul there by Siloam, but someone's driving the basket. Sometimes that's just the end result. So number 23, Carson Tagnes, going to go to the line. Going to shoot 2 free throws. Minute 58 to go, 39-17 lead by the Warriors. Tagnes first is up, rattles around and good. So here on freshman night, some of these players coming in, getting some minutes with 2 minutes to go in their last home game. Tagnes shoots and good. So 40-17. Central with a comfortable lead, 2 minutes to go. Number 10, Levi Fox is going to drive. Got a blocking foul on Central, so we're going to go to the baseline.
2 minutes left on the clock here. The score of 41-17. Central with a great lead. Even with the secondary players coming out here, still doing a great job of maintaining that lead and keeping Siloam from scoring.
Fox was on the shot, so they're going to give him 2 shots at the line. First one's up, no good. Levi Fox, the second one's on the way and good. Gives 18 points on the night for Siloam. And we talk about, our offense, but our defense in the second half has been really great, Kyle. Kind of shut them down. I think they started the second half with 12 points, and they've only got 18 now. So,
yeah, Central really showing off our defense here. They do a great job of it too. Just making sure they stay on their men. That's the important thing, I think. Making sure that they can't be open at any time.
So Siloam still battling out here. Number 12, Marcus Molina with the ball, gets stripped by Tangness again. That's 2 steals by Tangness. He gets the ball to Connor Jenkins. Jenkins backs a man down, draws a foul. I like that attitude by Jenkins there. He got the ball and he knew what he wanted to do with it. So got a couple of late substitutions here for Siloam. Number 3, Jackson Spence back in the ball game. Number 12, Molina out there. Number 13, Sam Herndon in the game with the ball right now. Drives left-hand lane, goes up off the top of the glass. No good, gets a shot, or gets fouled, so gonna go to the line for 2. So number 13, Sam Herndon in the game. Gabriel Cruz. Blake Mathias checks in as well for Siloam. So lefty's shot is up, rolls around and good. So Herndon with a nice little shot there. Gives Siloam 19 points on the night. Herndon's second shot is on the way, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound Jenkins. Jenkins gonna push it. Gonna drive. Looks for Drew Altum at the top of the key. Shot is up, rattles around, no good. Got a jump ball, Carson Couch, and
great push down the court there by Jenkins, and great pass to the outside.
And look at Carson Tangus with his 3rd steal. Attempt at least. Tangus enjoying it. He's getting out there playing some defense here late in the game. So 41-19, under a minute to go. Siloam still battling. Nice dribble there. Number 3, Jackson Spence. Gets the ball to Molina. Molina's tied up by Carson Couch, earns a jump ball for Central. So possession arrow goes back to the Warriors. Carson Couch earning that for the Warriors. Gonna toss the ball in to Tangness. Carson Tangness. Jenkins sets the screen, gets it to Connor Jenkins. Jenkins for 3, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Will Campbell. Campbell finds Jenkins. Jenkins gonna drive to the lane, go up. Hesitation, off the rim, no good.
Jenkins really trying to make a shot here. Doing a great job overall, you know. Both his shots real close there on the rim, just a little to the left on both of them. They would have gone in. Here we go, though. Got 2 free throws.
Mr. Kyle, I got to figure if Connor makes this, the crowd is going to go wild. So.
Yes, sir. We love to see that spirit.
Great free throws by Jenkins. Connor Jenkins on the board for the Warriors. Number 1 in our hearts, 00 on his jersey. Molina dribbles for Siloam, gets the ball out to Herndon. Will Campbell with the strip, and a shot at the buzzer, no good. So great night here, freshman night for the 9th grade boys. We got a final score of Central 43, Siloam 19.
What a great game. I mean, you love to see both these teams going at it with high intensity. Central pulling out some great defense at that second quarter there, but pretty even matchup at the beginning, but then Central really brought it out.
So final score 43-19 Central here at Central Junior High. My name's Joey McCaslin. My color guy, Kyle Bobo. Say bye to the people, Kyle.
We'll see y'all, I guess. Well, this will be our final game.
This is our final game of the season. Nice wrap up, great game, great job by all the Central Media Communications team as well. Thank you, guys. I will come back and help clean up. I got in the bathroom.